that got passed down through your mother and onto you. And so, the music takes hold, and the very first vision, it was almost like being on a roller coaster, and it takes a turn like Space Mountain, and then you come onto a scene of your life. And there I was on our lake, Bear Lake, in North Muskegon, Michigan, with Jody Bricken, my best friend from elementary school, and we were ice skating. And I was there, Louis.
Wow.
I was in the scene, and then as the song ends and you go into a different one, it takes. So like everybody, focus on kind of the bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And not that there's been a lot of bad stuff either. And so, I mean, if anything, I had an amazing childhood. I had, my parents are still married. They're still in the house I grew up in. I grew up in a tiny, amazing little town in the Midwest. Super close family, whatever. But I still think the trauma that gets stored in your nervous system is very individual, whether it's a critical parent or you're just hard on yourself or it's generational crap that gets passed down. We are all healing something, whether it's ours or it's our grandmother's that got passed down through your mother and onto you. And so the music takes hold, and the very first vision, it was almost like being on a roller coaster, and it takes a turn like Space Mountain, and then you come onto a scene of your life. And there I was on our lake, Bear Lake, in North Muskegon, Michigan, with Jody Bricken, my best friend from elementary school, and we were ice skating. And I was there, Louis.
Wow.
I was in the scene. And then as the song ends and you go into a different one, it takes you to a different part of your subconscious. And wait to hear this. I was sitting in a baby carriage, and the first vision was, well, actually, I didn't know I was in a little bassinet. I was looking up at the sky, and it was this beautiful sky with these big white clouds, and there were these kites flying all over the place. And then I looked over, and across from me were my parents, and they were so young. My mom had this beautiful pixie haircut that she had when she had me, and my dad had a perm. You know, my mom used to give him a perm back in the late 60s. And I was filled with so much love. And I was also filled with so much empathy for how alone they were. It was them against the world.
Yeah.
And that really shifted something in me in terms of that experience and how I see, like, look, I love my folks. My mom and I have the kind of relationship. She's one of my favorite human